Hey, all right, we're here with Melanie of Glaze Craft Windows, and today we're going to show you how she, as a professional, removes glaze using an infrared heat system. In my videos, I show you how to basically chip it out, but this is probably an easier and more efficient way to do it. So I wanted to go ahead and demonstrate this for you. So can you go over the tools that we have today?
Yes. We have two infrared paint strippers, both from Speedheater. The smaller one is called the Cobra, and this one is called the Rapid Slim. And both of them work to soften the paint from underneath the wood.
And it works for glaze too, I guess.
Yeah, and glaze too.
All right, and do you want to go over your, you have some scrapers and...
Yeah, I have a series of different scrapers from Baco, from Speedheater. This is your favorite.
Yes, the chisel. This is really cool.
It's a deglazing chisel, so it's got a chisel end, but then it has this wheel.
Do you want to show how that works? It rolls along here.
And typically you would run it along here, along the edge of the glazing, and it would cut the glazing while it was rolling.
That's so cool.
On top of it.
Sweet.
So it's one of those cool tools.
And then what are these foil things here?
These I use to protect the glass. You don't have to, but Speedheater does recommend that if you set it on the glass, that'll reflect the heat back and take less chance of breaking.
And you made these?
I did. Just pieces of cardboard and some aluminum foil from the grocery store.
Sweet. All right, and that one looks custom for this window, these square ones?
Yeah, I cut these for exact fit.
Oh, wow. All right, cool. All right.
So let me show you how to do this. I'm going to use the Speedheater and actually lean it up against my foil.
Okay.
You can see from there. And it's at the angle that it's sitting.
And before you move around, let me. So basically, we have it cooking the glaze here, just resting. And how much this tool is? About $500? Okay. So if you're doing a whole set, definitely be worth it.
So I'll leave this on here for about 15 to 20 seconds. You'll know it's ready when it starts to smoke a little bit. If you have it on paint, you'll also notice that the paint starts to bubble.
Okay. And what's cool about these infrared is they don't get hot enough to burn any of the lead vapor, right?
Exactly. They don't get nearly as hot
as a speed gun or a heat gun. Yeah.
Right. So you don't chance vaporizing lead in
the paint. So if you get a heat gun from a big box hardware, you have that chance, whereas these speed heaters, you don't.
All right. Looks like it's ready. I'm seeing some smoke come off.
So it's nice and toasty. You can see a little smoke there.
And I'm just going to catch somewhere underneath here, and you can just see how it just
wow, look at that.
Peels away. Just nice and soft. And in fact, I'm going to grab another tool, and you can just see how quickly I can get down to the wood.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's almost like a Play-Doh texture at this point.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as it starts...
Oh, this was extremely hard before you heated it up.
Yeah, it was completely...
rock hard.
Rock hard. It's still a little bit hard up there where the heat didn't quite fit. But there you go. I've got a nice finish. You can pull out any points along the way.
And you can see, just to point out, both Melanie and I's philosophy is to be very careful and protecting the glass, because this glass is one of a kind. But you know, you can definitely get in there and scrape it out. Yeah. And then what do you do about the glazing points?
So typically these tools, these scrapers will catch them as you run along, and they just pop right out.
Nice. And then you double check before you pull the glass.
Exactly.
Cool.
And sometimes I will also do, after I've done all around and cleared, I will take this infrared back and hit this just one more time to heat up the bedding putty that may be holding the glass in from underneath.
Yes.
And then I can give it a pop.
Yeah, the bedding putty is the putty you put on the other side to hold the glass. Do you want to show real quick the chisel?
Yeah, I'll see if we can make that work. Here's an example. So I can adjust this to size. This one might not be right, but...
We'll just give a basic, yeah.
Yeah, so shoot, good angle, maybe here. So the chisel acts to...
Now, if it's rock hard, of course, it's not.
It is a little harder.
Yeah, but basically you would heat this up. Do you want to put the Cobra on it real quick and then show them? The Cobra is much hotter. Takes maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah, 3 to 5 seconds at most. Direct the heat towards that. Sometimes it takes, with putty, sometimes the Cobra takes a little bit longer, but yeah, doesn't always work with all putties.
Well,
there you go.
It's because we're filming. But anyways, hopefully that demonstrates the point of how this all works. So, all right, so that's kind of a quick and fast way to remove old glazing putty as you remove the glass. All right, thanks, Melanie. All right, pulling the glass.
Okay, so I've got that loose on 3 sides. Still pretty attached over there. So I'm just gonna wiggle it out here.
Don't mess this up. All right, glass is out. Yay.